My background was very kind, and I'm not a fighter. I fight because they're forcing me to. What's happened, it says here, why is this doing this? Gender-based violence, the majority of victims of stalking and surveillance are women. This can be attributed to gender-based power inequalities, rigid gender norms, gender-based discrimination. Stalking as a crime in Victoria. I was already looking at all this, and I've got a lot of letters on here that are talking about victims of crime and trying to get compensation for the abuse I had. Then they just went on a smear campaign that everyone's saying I'm a bad person because I want compensation. I'm the one that's alone and everybody's stalking. It says supporting evidence of persecution, doctor reports. I've got a lot of doctors' reports saying I'm good to go to work, and I've got a report from someone at Te Anga Tiaki saying I was discriminated about mental health. Newspaper clippings, I've got some about sexual violence, and my affidavits have been taken. There's some letters here to places like Aspire asking, I've been asking for help. Privilege seems to be blocking me in organisations. I said I've come in October. I want a plan about transitional housing. I put a lot of time and effort into this thing, and I said all jobs are told I'm troubled in the community and people are causing me trouble and ridiculing me to all the people in towns. I'm asking for help to work an income. I said I have done training work. I cannot progress if actresses mean more than somebody's life to make a living. I got into deep sea fishing and a whole organisation is blocking me working. I want answers. My skills are enough to work. I'm being socially excluded. 3, indirect discrimination. Age. Well, we've all seen the ageism. Disability, yes. Gender reassignment, they've given me a big penis, right? Marriage and civil partnerships, they've discriminated me against everybody being married and come forward with the proof so I can get into asylum, because that's the only way I can live my life. Otherwise, it's only the blonde girls that get to travel the world. And I think people that are dying of cancer that have relived a war that they tried to work and were oppressed by privilege should get to travel to a new country and make friends and have a better life. Not blonde girls because they just want to be hot and have fun. What about girls that actually didn't, and I didn't try and destroy anyone's life. I just tried to get on with my own, and this is what they've done to me. They've aged me, and I've got proof of the chemical violence. Disability, well, to deny someone their rights on a system is to disable somebody. I did not have a big penis clitoris before. That was from some sort of weird thing that they cut me, and they've shown me what they did, and it's deeply disturbing. Marriage and civil partnerships, they have hung me out to dry as the dirty old man, and I would love the proof about it because then I can prove it's persecution. Race, my race, they're making out that I'm a Maori, and I'm not. I've been a refined woman in my past working as a counsellor. Religion and belief, making out that I'm a devil worshipper and into darkness, and I'm not. Sex, rape doesn't count because I'm ugly. Sexual orientation. Human trafficking includes physical, emotional abuse, threats, isolation from friends and family, and economical abuse. How long have I not had a job? Work and income should help us get into work. What is the crime that has the worst punishment? Murder. Premeditation. So why did they take me off my mum to bring me back here to parade me around as a holiday maker that's a trash cockroach, that's a fat pig? Because I had all the proof of the public saying it is the government calling you fat. It is the government targeting you because you're an activist, and all of a sudden 7 of my devices are stolen all at once. Do you think something weird's going on? Drug crime, sexual assault is a murder. Kidnapping, government fraud. What is the trauma of being invalidated? It is very traumatic. It comes from a person, group, or authorities that will not let them meet their needs, threatens the individual's understanding and acceptance of their own experiences. Apartheid is deprivation, segregation, fragmentation, dispossession. Israel's apartheid over Palestine is a crime against humanity. What is the worst? I've done that one. There is one thing. Institutional abuse, inappropriate confinement and restraint. The disrespecting a group's right to independence, dignity, or choices. Deprived or bleak living conditions. And look, they're even making fun of me, the barbershop dog box, cutting all the kill ties, like killing all the soul ties. HIPAA list. This is what's been violated with me. HIPAA list 18 different information identifiers when paired with health information become PHI. Some of these identifiers on their own can allow an individual to be identified. So they've got all of my health information and the public bank information addresses. There's one more thing I wanted to show you on here. Look, I'm asking work and income to get me to work. DCM, a housing place. Stepping stones. I said I got referred 2 years ago. It is important as privilege is blocking everything I need. So if you've got any proof of photographs and videos that I'm a dog head and I'm very grumpy and an ugly head, or that I'm very dirty and disgusting, or I've got a really nasty personality, or clippings that you've seen in the newspaper that I got head damage, that could help me. Oh, that's Lossa. She was trying to tell me to move away. Oh, that's my damage from either my kidneys or mercury. Does being abused change your personality? Unfortunately, if you stay long enough to experience physical violence recurring, resulting in traumatic brain injury, your personality will biologically change and you won't be able to choose who you are. Verbal abuse is a red flag for physical violence. I just had the guy out there call me a stupid bitch, the landlord, and he just is out there framing me saying I'm picking fights, but I've actually filmed all of his tenants abusing me and causing me problems. He blamed that me getting hit in the face all on me. I've got definite videos of that girl attacking me for months before, and I've got videos of the security guard in this house attacking me as pissing and having a dirty mattress. Is that professional?